Recording. Okay. Think we're good to go. Lucid's a great firm, man. Lucid's a great firm. Second. All right. Stream should be good. Let me know if you guys there's any issues with it, but it should be good. All the accounts are ready. Okay. Does that showing good for some reason? Okay. Now we are good. All right. Daily PO3 is kind of unclear. I think we're gonna get a break lower. As of right now, it does say bullish, but I think we're gonna get a break lower and then it'll say lower, right? That's what I'm anticipating. NY.AM is already really bearish. It's possible this is high of day. I would have preferred us to see a buy side sweep. Why is my crosshair not showing on each? Oh, it's a 50-minute chart. So we'll wait. Live account open. 2 evals open. I would trade the Apex evals, but I don't think they're gonna be available. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I accidentally leaked my address, so I have to retry the stream. It's live. It's live again now. Eating blackberries. Did I pass? I don't know. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. We can tape read this setup. I'm not gonna take it. I think it's a little bit too aggressive. But we can watch it. I was here. Did you pass? I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, my address leak's not the biggest deal. I live in an apartment, so you're gonna come knock on my door. But better safe than sorry. Tail, the food is all yours? Bro, it's berries, bro. Like, we're gonna eat them once every minute. I'm just trying to finish because I'm late. I don't know if I passed, guys. I feel like people are gonna ask me the entire stream. I genuinely do not know. I do not know. Harry, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Best way to make a buffer? We ought to win trades, bro. It's the only way. There's no other way. The question is, do we get a TGIF? Do we get a TGIF after reaching these objectives, or do we go all the way down? Looks like that 30-second is playing out. Pretty nice model. You know, for an eval trade, I should have just taken that. I kind of forgot I was only on eval. Well, I have my live account open too. Damn, that really just went, huh? This is literally the 930, like 930 full port strategy. You just have to go in the direction of 930. That'd be crazy. Yeah, wow. We just really delivered the nicest protraction model. I just don't like this high. That's the only reason I didn't take it. This high to me is a little bit unprotected, but you know, I guess in hindsight, it is pretty clean. It could be a TGIF long, but I think we may go all the way down here. For NASDAQ, it's... Whoa, that's a lot. Maybe not all the way down. Maybe the daily body. After 50 points more. That's a tough one. I don't know. That's a tough one. Anyway, definitely don't want to get in short here. Want to be a little bit patient. Wait for 10 a.m. Can you give me money for Apex evals? You know what, bro? I didn't even pass, so you're asking the wrong person. I mean, I may have passed. I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know if I passed or not. How much you up? 0 so far. The question is, do we take a protraction short early? Issue is drawn liquidity is there is none anymore. I mean, we have old London low. I feel like it could be a TGIF play though, with the equal highs. This is a classic model long. I don't know who's with me. Classic model long TGIF. Took out full sell side. We have pre-market highs. Trying it, boys. I think I definitely over risked. Whatever. Well, we're going for a pass. So I need 1,500. That should probably do it, right? Should more than do it. We're gonna move stop here to 50%. Move it to 820. How much am I risking? 50 times 10 is... Yo. Kind of over risking, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to partial one. Okay. We're literally almost there. Do I partial one or break even and hope for 1,500? Let's do the smart thing. Let's partial one. Because I was accidentally over risking on that eval. Okay. And we'll just hold this. To buy side. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we need so 500 more bucks. So 500 is 10 points. We don't even need the buy side. We don't even need the buy side. We could just take it right here. 860. Yeah. Great trade. Hold on. 300 from right here. So 300. So what's 300 divided by 6 points? Yeah, so that high will cover it. Textbook stuff, man. I need 1.5. I mean, really, I don't even need 1.5. I just need we can always go. We have to get still 3 more winning days. I think we'll just take it off at 659 here. Yeah, I'm gonna close the trade right now. Cancel limit order. Okay, it's pretty much account pass. I just have to flip for $80 now. They copy traded, right? Yeah, the other one's $10 away. Shit, now what? Take another trade on the live account, I guess. Potential pyramid opportunity here. That's fast. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Of course it's easy. Because we're not on all our funded. We're only trading the... I mean, we're on the live account, which is nice, but... This should deliver buy side. How high can this go is the question, right? Let's switch to a paper account now because I don't want to execute these accounts, obviously. But I'll still be trading. I don't have any other thing I can sign in here. I'm going to mark out all the buy side levels. I'm still in on my live account, by the way, guys. So stop at 838.50. This is the trade that we're in with a trailed stop, obviously with the partials. So how do I show this? Yeah, the real SL. That's good, right? Yeah. This was the original trade. I guess that works. Obviously, we closed on eval. Closed on eval to pass. And I'm going to let this potentially go for a while here. The original trade was like this, actually. Fill was more like here. What's my fill at? Yeah. So this is what we're looking for. You can handle it. So we might get trailed out here. Which is fine. Okay, so we do get trailed out there. That makes life easier. Because now I can just sign in and take trades. Okay. So trailed out there. Potential re-entry opportunity. I think we're gonna be bullish. But we'll have to see if I'm being honest. There is SMT at the buy side. It's kind of unclear. Kind of unclear. We're just gonna wait. I think I'm leaning towards longs here. think I'm leaning towards longs. I may even take this deferred reversal model. Side the breaker with a stop here. Try it. So entering off of the old CISD with a stop at the old CISD. Inside the breaker and fair value gap. So that's your CISD breaker. I'm just buying that with a stop here. So deferred reversal model entry inside the 950 macro. So 950 macro reversal model, deferred entry. We're going to try this with a contract, and hopefully if we make a higher high here, so say we get an inversion. It's been bad luck every time I say this, but let's say we get an inversion here, I can add a contract and move my stop here. I don't like that immediate reaction. I'm going to see we have a 5-minute gap. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm considering closing early here because I really don't like how it just perfectly touched that and sped up lower. So I'm debating a break even. I kind of trust this low. Maybe we'll hold. I'll hold, I think, with one contract. This is S&P 500. I'm holding simply because I trust this low. I like the risk to reward potential on this idea, really, you know? So I'm going to give the idea some trust. We do get a sweep here. If we can get speed higher, I'll add a contract and pyramid and move stop. Gotta go more. I think what I'll do is I'll move my stop here, pretty much break even. So yeah, let's do that. So what is that? 831. So not break even, but pretty much, we reduce the risk by 75%. And if we get aggressive here, I can add a contract short. Let's move the stop to 832.25. 832 is good. If we get stopped here, then, well, that's okay. We manage the risk really well. So not break even, but close to it. Stop covers this candle's low, 832.25. If we get strong confirmation higher, I'll buy one more. And the risk on that will be maybe too much, actually. We'll see. Gotta see follow through, otherwise I won't pyramid. It's gotta be a closure. The way I'm looking at this, are these two lows likely to be safe? If we can get above here, it's a really good sign. There's no gap under us, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks kind of weak, really. It looks weak. Like, if it was to make a lower low, that's probably bearish. And if it makes a higher high, it's probably bullish. I think we go break even on that speed right there. Touch 50% there. I'm going to buy that. Okay, I was going to say. So now we're risking 650 bucks. Obviously, I'm not risking that on my live account. But the idea is we're pyramiding here. We're going to stop to the bottom at 639. I'm anticipating this range to form. That's just the cleanest buy side. So if we get this range, as long as I'm buying somewhere around here, it's fine. And this buy side pool, this pre-market highs, buy side liquidity pool on the S&P 500. That's what I'm looking for as a easy objective. Obviously, we took it out on the NASDAQ, but I'm still bullish. So TGIF in play. We're respecting this fair value gap as of right now. This bearish fair value gap right here. Yeah, it doesn't look too strong anymore. We may be bearish or neutral. So we do get stopped there. I think this may be likely going lower. We'll tape read the short. So either seek and destroy or this plays out like this. We'll tape read it. And I'm just saying that because we really should have seen speed here, not a strong candle like that. So I don't know. I mean, it's also a little bit 50-50. I'm not gonna tape read it. We'll just watch. Watch until 10 a.m. See what happens. Just the way that this formed, it's starting to look like this SMT might hold. I still think there's a good chance it's bullish. But like I said, I don't think it's too obvious or clear or anything like that. A lot of good speed in the candles. Do I just want to flip bias just like that? Watching the small fair value gap here. And also looks weak. Q looks weak. ES is the weakest. Still prefer the longs. That's the issue. Going through the checklist, we have a clear draw. We have clear draws on both sides. Do we have a heavily one-sided narrative? No, we don't have a heavily one-sided. If anything, my heavily one-sided narrative is bullish. So Friday already made low of week. TGIF potentially in play. I may short this OB. We're gonna try it, guys. The 1K stop. I'm gonna flip bias here. I guess I have to show that. Okay. So I'm basically flipping bias here. The fact that this setup failed, we have the SMT. It seemed to me that the market does not want to make a higher high, and we're gonna stay heavy. And best case scenario is all the way down there, but obviously that's a very extreme best case scenario. The market just looks really heavy to me. It looks really heavy to me, so we're gonna play with that. See how it goes. And just one contract. All right, let's mark out this inversion here. So this is what really matters. Because we delivered buy side through it and then sell side through it, it should be a balanced price range, which means we shouldn't trade to the top of it. I mean, really, we shouldn't even trade. Shouldn't even be trading to it pretty much at all. So it should be really sensitive in this orange box. Should be really sensitive in the orange box. I want to try to get pyramids going, but it looks like it may just be a chop fest. Looks like it may be a chop fest. Yeah, it could be a chop fest, but we'll see. As of right now, we're trusting these two highs. That's the idea. A little bit of recency bias, but the logic is there, right? I'm hoping we can make a lower low so I can move my stop here, or realistically here. Would be honestly not that much of a reduction. Yeah, the fact that we're trading back into this box is not a good sign. Should have stayed heavy right here. I thought we were going to get a very nice IO Fed here, but obviously that was wrong. Well, we did get the IO Fed, it just didn't play out. Yeah, so it looks like we have to wait more till like 10:30. We'll let this, see if it wants to really trade to the top there or not. But looking at this now, looks like it's going to be choppy, potentially for the first 32 minutes to an hour. I don't know if it's going to run the buy side. I think it's a little bit unclear, just the structure in the candles. We have inversions higher and lower, and then we're bouncing back in through the range. So, like, you know, one tick on the SL there. There we do get out. So now we're going to wait till 10:30 to establish another narrative before taking another trade. I think that the morning here is going to be quite sloppy, and I obviously don't want to rush. So we're going to wait till 10:30. Hopefully we didn't just get one ticked out. No, we're trading micros. We're trading micros. Oh. If you hit, why are you still trading? I passed evals on those other trades. I still want to trade my live account. We'll see what this wants to do. I think it's unclear, so I'm going to wait. What eval did you pass? I passed take profit trader accounts. And I don't know if CPI passed Apex or not. We'll have to find out later. Did I get an email yet? I got an email. Was it them? No, no email from take profit trader. We'll be waiting till 10:30, guys. I'm gonna be waiting till 10:30. I don't want to take a trade before 10:30. Getting sloppy right now. I should say next week will be low resistance liquidity runs. That's good. Buy a lottery ticket, gang. Weekly profile. Weekly power of 3. If that's what you mean by weekly profile, then yeah. I've been losing on trades I take past doubts inside the tape only today, and my sets play perfectly. What do I do? You gotta build more confidence in yourself, bro. You can't let a couple trades influence, anything really. A couple trades should mean nothing. Would you still trade if you won the Powerball? What's the Powerball? I would use this one as first presented right here, 940. Would I still trade? Probably, yeah. How much points away from passing all? I think I passed all my accounts today. Right click your chart and go to trading. Classic expansion, midweek reversal. Those are just weekly power of 3s, brother. Do you still use your first? I don't really use it that much, no. We're very sloppy here. Click your chart and go to trading. Check the project order for market orders. What does that do? I didn't take the PM shorts yesterday. I was too busy on my meeting, but they did play out, right? We were on live stream yesterday. Drag and drop TP and SL. Even on Tradeify. Best month only out of trading was in the 5 figures. We gotta wait this out. I think what we're gonna want to do here is just wait for a buy side sweep and then play it lower. I think it does want to run the buy side here too smooth. Maybe this low is safe. I don't think it's gonna be easy to catch. Maybe wait for 15-minute CISD. I think 15-minute CISD will do the damage. Be telling. And then buy side there. I think something like this is possible. I think something like this is possible, but who knows? 10 a.m. low is 8:32. You could probably go like it. I mean, we'll watch it. I think we were right about that buy side. Maybe I shouldn't have flipped that too early, but it was looking very heavy. Caught the sell at the green on you. You caught the sell at the green on you. See that open? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, bro. TGIF was pre-market? I don't think that was pre-market, bro. Like TGIF is an expansion higher. We didn't really have any expansion higher. Really, you want to see a clean run on buy side, right? All the trailed stops throughout the week. You gotta think about where would they be, right? Here, maybe here, maybe here. Here's too high up. So I do think it can run this. And if you look at TGIF, the actual levels, you'll see 30% is here. So this buy side, Asia high. That's like your good objective. But I think it'll go up and take all of the highs personally. Oh, and Trade, what's up, bro? Do you trade QT? No, me personally, no. Him dreaded. No, so I'm not transfer over to trade. I'm gonna have to test this. Yeah, test that. Let me know. Hypothetical trail. This trail here. Not just that, I mix them with other things. I really use it. How CPI go for you, bro? I don't know. Like, and all the numbers say I passed. Like all the numbers say I passed, but I can't trade any of the accounts, and usually that means they blow. They blew, right? So I genuinely don't know. I did it with Apex, so we'll literally just have to see. We'll just have to wait till the end of the day. I sent them an email. Like the numbers say I passed, but I think the live trailing might have got me. But when I look at the like account information, it says passed. So I don't know. Like I really don't know. Hopefully they're passed, but if not, then we'll be using Lucid. So it's not the worst. It's not the worst outcome. Not the worst outcome. Guys. Do you use weekly pro tip? Brother, I feel like I always answer your questions. I inspire you to start going live. Hey, you've been killing it, bro. I see your lives all the time too, bro. See your lives all the time. Love, brother. Let me drop a follow, yo. Guys, drop a follow to NY.AM, yo. He's a good trader. He be streaming. He's consistent. Well, this is a tape read, guys. I'm tape reading this buy. Otherwise, I would have pushed the button, right? Why else would I have pushed the button? So I don't think it's worth taking. I think it's been a little bit sloppy, but Asia high 30% TGIF. That's this buy side right here. I didn't think it was worth taking. Just a little bit not too clear in this price action. So that's why we're tape reading, right? If it's the same stuff every guys. If I'm gonna take the trade, you'll see me push the button. Why would I sit here and not? Doesn't make sense. If market breaks above here, now that's debatable. Potentially go long. It's just so sloppy in my opinion. You know, the levels are like holding, but just barely. You know, if this is an inversion that's real, we just trade back up into it, go lower. Profile. That's what I'm telling you. Classic expansion. That's a weekly power of three. It should. Those profiles are just the ways the weekly power of three forms. So it's the same stuff. Midweek reversal. Okay, weekly power of three, where Wednesday manipulates above the open. That's exactly what it is. You know, that's how I see it. I haven't used Lucid, but if the Apex accounts are blown, then I will use Lucid. You could aggressively trail here, hypothetically. So that tape read would be done, but you managed to move risk from 21 points to 8 points. So 66% reduction. So cancel that tape read. Watch. I know I haven't used Lucid yet. Do I gotta pay this $10 a month thing on TradeView to link my TradeView? No, you don't, sir. No, you don't. You can't even handle me right now. No, I have not used Lucid. I need $10 more for a payout. Should I risk it today? Bro, $10? That's like 2 points on ES. I'm sure you can find 2 points, bro. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Super sloppy, guys. We're going to wait 13 more minutes before we look for another trade setup. Nothing really worth taking here, in my opinion. So we'll wait 12 more minutes. Yeah, it's looking pretty choppy, which is why I didn't take those other trades. Although they were looking good, don't think they were worth taking. I think it wants to go below the 10 a.m. open here. I think it wants to go below the 10 a.m. open, which is here. Guys, by the way, I made my own indicator that marks out every 30 minutes for 30 minutes in time. What do you guys think? Pretty clean? I think it's pretty clean. Look at that. Pretty clean. It's only $600 a week if you guys want it. No, I'm joking. It's free. I don't even know if it's public. I don't know how to do that stuff. But pretty clean, right? Just marks out every 30 minutes. No, I'm joking, guys. It's free. How do you get it? I mean, you can search it up. It's called. I don't know if it's there though. It's this one. THPO3 30-minute opens. Order flow. Like, see how it's just like every gap is just getting inversed. Literally every single gap is getting inversed. I guess except this one. Floppy. Can't trust it. Can't trust it. Can't trust it. Can't trust it. Trust it. I do like this structure here. I don't like that we left this high open though. It's these equal highs are just too much of a red flag for me. If we swept aggressively buy side and broke heavy discount and PROPFIRMS, probably Lucid is your best bet. Yeah, probably Lucid is your best bet. Indicator name? It's this one, guys. I don't know if it's public though. Can't even handle. I really want to know if I passed the Apex accounts. I want to know. I don't think I did. I feel like I would be allowed to trade. So even though it says technically by the numbers that we passed, I think we didn't pass. It's not public. It's not public. How do I make it public? I will work on that, guys, another time. I will work on that another time. On it another time. You passed the accounts? I don't know. I have to wait till end of the day. I don't know if it blew or passed. Yeah, I'll have to wait for midnight. Best proper right now? My favorite firm is Alpha Futures. My personal favorite is Alpha Futures. Yeah, really sloppy here. So good patience, I say. Wait for 9 more minutes. And we'll see what to do. And Alpha deny payout if you traded news, yes, they can deny your payout. If I press your Discord link and it says invalid, no, you shouldn't be banned. I remember banning you. You have to click open in browser, I think. TJF on YouTube and I gave Katy Perry. It's so annoying that I'm gonna have to wait the whole day just to find out if I pass or not. No. Little bit annoying. Little bit annoying. The good news is we passed those 2 take profit accounts. Honestly, one of my favorite firms. So I won't have access to them until Wednesday because I need to get one trading day, yeah. So Wednesday, but that's fun at least. Mhm. Oh, congrats, Shaheem, New York. It's so lit. I was at Times Square. That's good, bro. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. How do you beat trailing drawdown? Sounds lame. You gotta trail your stop. It is lame, I'll be honest, but daily payouts, the best live account, that ain't lame. That ain't lame. Go to my indicator, my scripts. Do you guys really want my indicator? One, right? It says published. It's published. Public categories. Choose up to 3. PO3, one of them. Candlestick analysis. Sure. Add more to your description to publish. What? Okay, there. Can you guys, if you guys want it now, maybe it works. I don't know. Anyway, guys, waiting for 10:30. 4 more minutes. By the way, guys, the giveaway is still live. You guys want to join the giveaway? You have to DM me if you use my code. I'm giving away oh, congrats, Michael. What are we giving away? Whole bunch of shit. Guys, we're giving away a whole bunch of shit. 5 alpha accounts. Zeros. I'm also giving away 2 advanced accounts. 5 $50 cash prize winners. And 5 free winners of 1 week bootcamp. That's 17 winners for February. And a special Valentine's Day giveaway. A special Valentine's Day giveaway for Alpha Futures advanced accounts. This one. And it will also add you into the other giveaway. So if you guys want to be part of the giveaways, man, let me know. Join the Discord. It's free. You know what I want to do, guys? Maybe like a little mini road to payout series from scratch with Alpha to show you guys how easy it can be with Alpha. If you guys use my code, just send me a message on Discord. You gotta message me on Discord. You got removed? Send me a message on Discord. You can only enter after purchasing an account. Yes, but we're also doing a free giveaway winners. So, good luck. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing a message here. There's the Asia High TGIF level, and I think it's gonna potentially keep going here. I think this low is safe. Looks like it is just going. Yeah, I'm usually forgot to. Is that what happened? I think we're gonna do an update of that anyway. I think what we're gonna do is a full road to payout series. How many hearts should I say? 50 hearts? If I trade Asia or PM, I'll tell you guys too. Um, Series will keep going until we get at least one payout. Will be on 3 accounts. It's gonna be a lot of pressure, but I think it'll be fun. And alpha payouts are pretty easy, so I think that's what we'll do. That'd be pretty fun. Ticket 89, show it live. Are you applying for advance? Yeah, you can get advance, bro. Look at Jerry making sure everyone no fakers, bro. You can. There's multiple give. Did you bag? What's good, Rizzy? I don't know, bro. I don't know if we passed Apex or not. The numbers say we passed, but the accounts don't let me trade them, so really don't know. Just getting $67. Good luck, bro. Yeah, protraction long to the 4 hour sounds like a good play if we get one. If you DM me, I can invite you. Yeah, we took one win, one loss so far. We passed some accounts. Now we're gonna see if we can get a protraction long here before we reach the subjective, and then we'll look for it. So that's what we're waiting for. Yeah, I want the long. I want the long. We just have to wait. Alpha futures 20% off. It ends Sunday. You have until Sunday. Yeah, I can check your ticket too. Eddie? Yes. Do I want to be aggressive here? No, we gotta wait. So sad that we barely got stopped. There's not really a trade here. You could take the most aggressive protraction model here, like this, for 2.7 risk to reward. That's way too aggressive in my opinion. But technically, it is valid. So I guess we can tape read it. But I'm not taking that. No way. No way I'm taking that. No, I'm not taking that trade. Balls of steel, I know, right? No, we're not in this trade, guys. It's taper. I want to see a deeper retracement. We're forming a 5-minute gap. I'll take that. So either we trade into this one or we make a new one and trade into that. I'll take it off that, and we'll look for a long. What strategy do you have that doesn't allow you to trade London high break? What? I don't understand your question. Like, what? Target? NQ, same target as NASDAQ. Or sorry, ES. It's 24,943. So it's actually almost there. 24,493. Can you send me a message on Discord, Myth? Yeah, I need to see the 5-minute retrace. It looks like we'll get a 5-minute play here. Probably can take this from the 5-minute. Now, if I really wanted to, I could do something like this. But that's not good enough for... Actually, that's not bad at all. It would be a deferred protraction model. So I could put the stop at the old protraction here. That souped the low and moved higher. Adjust the stop. And just buy the 5-minute. Right? And I'm thinking I might actually do that. Deferred protraction. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Could wait for the inversion. I want to be more aggressive on this play. The inversion's good too, but then I can pyramid on the inversion. So I think I like that play. I want to play it this way, I think. I think it's a solid plan. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. Then wait for the next candle to open. Just watching this candle. I'll see how weak it is. Otherwise, we can always wait for the inversion. We're below 1030 opening price. NQ is also in the 5-minute. We'll see if it holds. Here we are, boys. 5-second IFEG. No, I'm not in yet. You'll see me push the button. I'm hovering. I guess on TikTok you guys can't see, right? The button. That's why you gotta come to YouTube chat. You'll see me click the button, guys. It's tabs. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I want to buy this. put the stop at 1,000 here just to keep it consistent. It's actually going to be 2 contracts. So again, just keep in mind, guys, I'm trading micros, so don't pay attention to the dollar value here. And let's just move this to ticks. I'm trading micros, so it's $200 risk, not 2,000. And I'm going to look to pyramid if we get an inversion here. So I'm going to wait for a full closure, though. Like, it's going to have to go all the way up if I'm going to add contracts. We're just going to leave it like this for now. And so it's deferred protraction model, right? Instead of taking the buy here, right, on this candle closure, I'm buying it on the retrace with a stop still where it would where it would need to be, right? So that's the idea. So buying inside the 5-minute gap on the retracement of the original protraction model. If we get an inversion fair value gap here, then I will move my stop to whatever swing low gets put in here and add contracts. Where can I get the indicator for RTH? This is what it's called if you want my indicator. I'll be working on some more too that will help my trading. Just gotta wait now. It could be slow, it could be sloppy. Just gotta be patient. A message from TradingView. Oh, someone liked the script. Thank you. I'll be working on more. Okay, I'm getting you guys' messages. Yep. So if you guys use my code with Alpha Futures, send me a message on Discord. I'll add you into the giveaway. The 20% off ends on Sunday. Now, if we inverse the 5-minute, do I want to close the trade? Potentially, may just close early if we invalidate the 5-minute. We do have the order block here. And again, I am trusting this low all the way down here. So see. I don't expect us to come back down here. So if that's the case, yeah, I think I'll just be holding this, and trust the OB or trust the OB in the breaker here. Even though we inverse the 5, I think I'm gonna hold on. But I guess we'll have to see. It's coming pretty strong. Obviously, it could be a breakout from, we call it a false breakout from Asia highs. It's possible. It's possible. But I like this high being safe. This high is unlikely protected, but we'll probably make a higher high at some point in the day. Just hoping that it's gonna be, going into lunch rather than later. Let's see. Pretty much immediate drawdown. A lot of our losers have been like immediate drawdown recently. I think BG likes that OTE entry, right? Something like this or something. You can use that if that's your style. How relevant it is. Anyways, say we make a higher high here. I'll add one. Stops. Not looking good. I'll be honest, not looking good, but I still think this low is likely protected. So hopefully our stop is too. The 5-minute low. It looks pretty bearish. I wonder if we're gonna come back all the way here. Oh, it's possible. If this starts to trade up a little bit, I'll probably cut it early because this just looks like a loser. Completely like a loser. Took us out there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be taking another trade really. We'll probably just call it there. The 5-minute inverse. I don't know if it's bearish, I'll be honest. It's a pretty late reversal, but it's possible. It's possible, of course. We went above 1030, broke back below. So, maybe we should have waited for that protraction because we never got to move below 1030. We can tape read the short, and that's what we'll do now, I guess. So, something like this. We'll just watch. Sit here and watch. We're going to call it a week. Not the best week, if I'm being honest, but we've had a lot worse. So, we'll watch this trade, and then we'll start the journal. Seems like all we got was the Asia high, and we're not going to reach that upper objective. Not reaching the upper objective. This probably stays open, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll just tape read this and call it. Can we still take the buy side? I mean, of course it's possible, but it's looking pretty weak. Unclear to me what's going to happen, in my opinion. Clear to me. So we'll just watch. 1050 macro will probably deliver a move. I don't know if it's going to be higher or lower, but that's the 1050 macro. So we'll watch. If we're talking about reversal inventory, pretty ready for a CISD? Yep, it's got to be a CISD breaker for me personally. Exactly. So bearish fair value gap here, showing weakness. Showing weakness. To long next inversion. Nice, good luck. Yep, bad weeks will build better ones. It's all good. I'm in weekend mode, bro. I am in weekend mode. That's it. Okay, Myth, I see. Let me see if you're banned, Myth. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if you're banned. Holy shoot, there's so many fakers, bro. Oh, these guys are banned. I'm in the banned section. Myth? Oh, Myth, you are banned. I don't know why, bro. You may have been hacked or something and started spamming. Can you try now, Myth? When selling, you buy stop. When selling, buy stop is stop loss. Yeah, so if you have a stop loss here, it'd be a buy stop, right? So if you're in a trade, that would be your stop loss. Nice. A lot of people passed the count on CPI. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know why, bro. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was me or someone else, but who knows? If this tape read just fails and just goes all the way up, that'd be kind of annoying. But I guess we'll see. You're gonna long the next inversion here. Nice. Good luck, bro. I think there's an SMT. Yep, there is an SMT here. So I think it could play out. Very possible. Want to try this last trade? I think we just call it. Just accept defeat. Accept the defeat. I don't know. What do you guys think? The other trade should have played out if it was bullish. Like, let's be honest. We came all the way down here, swept not even 10 a.m. low. I think this could be a protraction short, if anything. Not really run higher. We can tape read it, I guess. We can tape read it. The inversion. It's late, but it's not like I'm taking the trade anyways. We can just watch. Say you got a bad entry, you got it on the here. Just watch. Yeah, I think just save capital for another day. I still think it can be bearish, so that's why I don't want to place any trade. Like, we'll see if we get above this box here. If we do, then, well, probably bullish. If not, then bearish. It's 5-minute bearish trade I got. If anything, the one trade I would take was a protraction short. That's what I would rather take here. Because this already invalidated the long structure. I'm going to remove this tape read. Because I may actually take a short here if it breaks aggressively. Like, it's still bearish in my opinion. But depends what this candle does, these next couple candles. 1050 macro, seeing nice candles, nice movement. The fight is lost, but the odds to win the war is still on your side. Oh, I of course did not close the OTE long, but it's looking bearish as. Yeah, the OTE long would look like, yeah, right, stop loss here, right? I'm guessing. Well, I don't take IFEJ on a 3-minute. I'm not really bullish. I'll be your goddess. Like, hey, statistically speaking, this low should be safe, but the way this is looking, looks like it may be one of those days. I don't know. I think the market's choppy. I agree. It's difficult. You know, maybe we don't go either direction. Maybe we just keep going sideways and stopping people out. You know what? Looks like my TradingView chart is like flickering when I'm in full screen. I have no idea, but is that potentially like a display issue or a TradingView? Is that a TradingView issue? You know, I don't know about that one, bro. Didn't I say pa? What would be the target here? Pretty much 6,900, huh? This is a crazy run, I can't lie. TradingView did the same thing to me. Really? Oh, wow. 5 minutes screaming bearish. I wouldn't say screaming bearish. It's a pretty strong 5-minute candle there. You know, it's already spent, 4 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes inside that 5-minute gap. So I wouldn't say screaming bearish, but could it move lower? Yes, possible, of course. NQ's a weaker, yeah, or yeah, weaker. How was everyone's day today, though? Do you guys have good trading days? Going up here, looks like it. Looks like it. Bad, bad. What was so bad, brother? I need 800 to pass, and I'm stressing with the PA. When I read it's caused by my GPU drivers not being up to date. Bro, they always blame GPU drivers, bro. I'm losing my mind. Worst day of the week. Today was a tough week for me. I'm excited to come back next week fresh. Hopefully these accounts are passed too. Then we can lock in, bro. 10 Apex. Otherwise, it's back to eval jail for us. Back to eval jail. Back to the eval jail. Back to eval gulag. How does CPI treat you? I don't know, man. I think we maybe passed our blue. Guys, I think I would take this short if I'm being completely honest. If we break lower here. I think I would take that. See a lower low though. Not like this. 4 minute is clean. Three. I don't want to take the short. Well, I would have if it broke down like that right there, but I don't think I want to take that. I don't think I want to take that. Never mind. Take it back. Yeah, take it back. Are you down this week? Yeah, we're down this week. Well, on the alpha, we're down. Live account, we're also down. On evals, we're green, if that matters. Wonder if I should wait and prop or what? Me personally, I would say wait because not that I want to tell you what to do, but there's so much potential for upside. It's worth just holding it, you know? Okay, maybe you're wrong. You take a loss, small loss, maybe reduce stop loss, right? But if you're right, that's a large move, you know? I took 2 trades on my live account. We just have to see what's going to happen with these Apex accounts. Should I try again and see if they let me trade them? See why they would, though. We just have to figure out if we passed or failed Apex. This will give us our future steps. Happen? Well, I don't know if we passed them or failed them on CPI. We hit the profit target, but they may have been blown before hitting the profit target. So I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe there's a mixture of pass and blown. Maybe all blown. Maybe all. I think it's either going to be all blown or 8 of them out of 10 passed. We did 14 cons for CPI. $14 contracts. There's 11 a.m. open. Let's check the hourly here. I mean, guys, it's pretty likely to take this buy side, I think. It's pretty likely to take this minor buy side here. That 11 a.m. candle is pretty strong. Probably going to continue. Statistically, that's what it's likely to do. I simply think that's what's going to happen. How was everyone's trading week, man? You guys have good trading weeks today? Or not today, but this week? Good trading week this week? Where do you think can go on ES? I think buy side here is low hanging fruit, 680, 6880. Pretty easy objective. Good week, ending down 1.5. Okay week, nice. Yeah, this price action has been tough for me. I know a lot of people had great weeks, but for me it was pretty tough. Shouldn't they email you? They usually email at the end of the day, so I have to wait. I'll have to wait for the end of the day. Down 2 on the week, but it takes buy side on break even. Nice. How much is it winning on Alpha Zero? 200? Correct. Pass and blue half evals. That's pretty good. 50%. Gatie, I'm half of my max drawdown down this week. What would you recommend to be more careful and riskful? Or if you're unfunded and you're trying to be diligent and proper good risk management, yeah, I'd recommend de-risking until you can dig yourself out. Otherwise, and be aggressive. Needed $30 to pass. Now I need 200. That's okay. That's 1 hour trade. Do I use Tradeify daily payouts? I'm currently using Take Profit Trader. Using Take Profit Trader. You don't think they're worth it? I mean, I don't think it's like a go-to option, but if you have like Alpha Futures as your main prop firm, and then you add that one on the side, I think that's solid, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's I don't think it should be a main account type, but I'll tell you guys, I had a daily payout account, and there's a different feeling of requesting a payout like literally every day. If you go on a win streak, you can literally request every single day money hits your bank account, which is actually kind of insane. Like, there's probably no feeling as good as that when it comes to requesting a payout, even if it's not large. Like, you're literally getting paid daily, you know. So, I wonder if we close above 30-second highs. Should we take a signal from chat on paper? Does anyone want to do a signal, chat signal? Live journal review? No, we'll do review after because I'm in recording. Yes, paper. Do it. All right, who should we do it for? Who wants to make the call? First person to give entry, SL, and TP. We'll paper trade. Long right now. Where do I put stop loss? Someone said 848. We can do that too. Long, no stop, TP 900. That ain't a signal, bro. I need a real signal. Diego, what's the stop, bro? Diego, what's the stop here? It's a paper trade, guys. It's like, what's the point of doing no stop? Like, Diego said 792. It's not NQ. Okay, 792. So 792. So pretty much this candle's low plus a little bit. So we'll call it right here. What's the TP, Diego? Previous highs right here. 880 on the NASDAQ. That's not. Hey, guys, this is Diego's signal. Let him have his moment, okay? This is Diego's signal. Not my style for risk to reward, but letting everyone know, bro. If he hits, everyone has to follow Diego and buy his mentorship. One little signal here. The SL is a good entry. Trust me, bro. SL at the SMT. Yo, this is Diego's trade, bro. Don't try to take his shine. You know? Don't try to take his shine. Everyone has their model. I don't know, Diego, was this like actually kind of your model? Or was it just like because I said, should I TP at the high or let it keep running? I would probably say let it run. I'd probably take at least a partial though. Let's go do that paper. It's fine, guys. This is Diego's real model, guys. Everyone judges skills based on whether this plays or not. Diego is my TP. Shit, man. Diego, I don't know. Diego looking good, man. Diego looking good. I can't lie. Solid 1.25 R. If it was me, I think it's worth just letting it run. Like, you can move your stop here and let it run to the buy side. But did I pass my accounts? I don't know. I don't know. Believe it or not, I actually don't know. I would say let it run, personally, because of the potential. Right. Diego, what's the play, bro? We pyramiding or what? I see the future chat. Chill. What happened that you don't know? I don't know if I passed my Apex account. So we full ported. 8 of them hit the profit target. 2 of them did not, but it's not letting me trade on them. So although we made the account balance, like we made what we needed to make, I don't know if it went like I don't know if the account was blown prior to that or the city could hurt. Not if we're bullish. Right? If otherwise, just view it as a stepping stone. Let's clear this chart up here. Don't if you guys are bullish, you cannot be scared of bearish fair value gaps. Bearish fair value gaps will simply be used for higher prices. You know, if you're not confident in your bias, then well, then you don't take the trade, obviously, right? I'm saying obviously I didn't take this trade, right? It's just now Diego's saying like, oh, I wish I took this trade. You feel me? So you mark it out and you watch how price trades into the levels, right? Straight to that, respect, straight to that, respect, straight to that. Now we're above it at the high of it. Diego's getting close now. Everyone sent me $1. Hey, that's 208 bucks. Diego moves the market. Bro, I was like, Gatie, why are you in this? And I see he took a signal. Diego. It is. Yeah, my model didn't really form. Unfortunately, we also got stopped out right here. So we literally got bottom wicked. Like my stop was literally right there. So kind of unfortunate, but this is paper. This is paper. I wouldn't really take a signal from somebody. Do you have 3 to 5 minutes after stream? Have to go exactly at 11:30? Yes. I hear you pass them. Let us. Yep, I'll let you guys in the Discord. If we pass them, well, we're gonna focus on that with Alpha Futures, and if we didn't pass them, then we'll probably buy some Lucid accounts, or maybe try to get an Alpha payout first. Although we're up pretty good from January, so. Bootcamp will be right after this trade, I guess. Let's just call it 11:30. 30. Yo, Diego, do I leave the stop here? I'm gonna let him decide. Where was the original stop? I forget. Diego, where do we put the stop loss? Hold on, hold on. Let him finish his trade idea. Diego, where does the stop loss? Is it a break even here? Is it a break even at 792? What? So leave. Oh, no break even. Stop at 792. So leave the stop right here. No break even. All right, Chad. He says no break even. It's up to Diego. He trusts it. He trusts the plays. He trusts. He trusts. Trusts. Diego, this will blow your account. Bro, it's one loss, bro. Absorption now. Is it possible to check my backtesting pages on Notion after stream or whenever you're free, or are you too busy, brother? You would have to message me. I won't be available after stream. We'll have bootcamp call and stuff to do. So yeah, if we inverse, Diego, I'm taking over, and I'm actually, no, we can't take over. That's not nice. That's not nice. I may actually take this inversion. To be honest, if that forms, you'd have to inverse this. Yo, Diego, it's coming strong, bro. It's coming strong. It's okay. It's just a joke. Bye price will deep. Is it possible to? I'll send it to you on Discord. Yeah, exactly. Straight barcode. I mean, not straight. I mean, Nasdaq's a lot worse than ES in terms of how much it moved. But yeah, I would agree that it's very awful. Seems pretty awful. Diego, I think this one's probably gonna fail. But never give up on the trade. That's not true. You should give up sometimes. Diego said GG's chat. GG's chat. It's not over, man. It's not over. Yo, yeah. Anyone that PayPal, Diego, time to send the money back. Ask for a refund. Someone said that City would cause trouble. Well, if you were bearish, the body stopped right there twice. Two time, three time, four time. Dago has some depth now. Why do you take signal? It's just a paper. Gonna buy 3 alpha standards in your code. You're too good. Appreciate you, Shaheem. If you do, let me know. I'll add you into the giveaway. Hey, Diego might be cooking, man. Hear me out, Diego. We're adding one, bro. Yup. No, this is paper, guys. Shall I do a private code or should I just join class? Class would be better. I said if we don't go from here, we cook. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, I wouldn't risk real money on Diego. No offense, Diego. I'm pretty serious on my live account. Diego, what the hell, man? Lock in. Close it. It's just a paper trade, guys. There's a 1 minute Sibi, Diego. This might be the end. I don't know, man. To me, it looks like a new beginning. To me, it looks like a new beginning. Diego, I'm moving my stop here. Sorry, guys. Taking over. Trade needs to go, man. This trade needs to go. Got stuff to do. Stuff to do. Go break even, chat? Go break even? And let it ride? Brother, what entry did you get? What you mean? Like right now? What entry did you get to go break even? This thing's in red, bro. This guy said go break even and let it ride. Let my hopes ride? What are we riding, bro? There you go, guys. There you go. No, you good, bro. It's all fun. Sending hate from Germany. Please dump. All right, bro. Update my driver train view is still sick. Bro, you were gone for so long, bro. I'm actually dead. That's freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. Guys, I'm adding another contract. That's it. This trade needs to go. I got places to be. Let's start our journal for the day. Clear. Is there anything I need here? Let's leave this. Mark out this candle. No, it's too sloppy. Okay, we'll mark out this inversion. We took out sell side here. Pre-market low sweep. Pre-market low sweep. Take a high right here. Asia high. Macro. Macro. All right, guys. We're going break even. We gotta move on to better things now. 1050 macro protraction was pretty nice if you waited all the way to 1050. That was probably second best trade of the day besides that long. Minor buy side liquidity. Have H4. I think that's the potential final target. But who knows? We need to get out of this trade, guys. 11.18. Cutting it short. We're cutting it short. If you guys want the original play from him, it was something like this. This was his trade. But guys, I'm just gonna close it. It's a paper trade for me. It doesn't matter. I got stuff to do. I got a weekend to start. I'm really looking forward to next week. I'll update you guys in the Discord. I don't know if we passed Apex or not. We'll have to figure out and see. Personally, I think we're probably blew them, but I am a little bit hopeful if I'm being honest. So we'll see. It's not a big deal. It'll just tell us what's the next step. So that's gonna be it for me this week. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I will see you guys live every day next week. We're locked in. We got to come back stronger next week. And take care till next time. Peace.